Welcome back here at Tanley today. It's me, Squishy, and we're not with Ahu. We have a little switch around because his PSU wasn't working, but we do have Rick and Morty welcoming us to the cast. Hello, Rick and Morty. How you feeling today, man?
Well, it's definitely good to be back on the cast after just
Yeah,
about a few months. So it's definitely been a while, but I've been
same here.
keeping up the game, so should be all right. Now, we do have, I believe, two exciting games coming up today with stakes at hand. So just to recap it for everyone, the first game we're having right now is FireBird Esports versus Cool Guys. And so if cool guys take 2 or 3 points, then they will stay in sixth and they will be demoted to invite open relegations. So they'll have to face a team in the invite open qualifiers. Or if they take only 1 point or none at all, then they will drop to seventh, and that means they will go straight down to minor. So they are fighting for their
Yeah,
lives today, and that and Firebird, they need to win at least in OT to move up to sixth place in order to make a
yeah,
chance at relegation playoffs. Otherwise, they'll get demoted. So it's also a
yeah,
life game for them. Both
yeah.
teams have a lot at stake, and they do not want to lose this one. And it's only a best of 1-2 on the best map in the game, Oregon. No, I'm kidding.
Best
Hey,
map.
yeah,
Like
I
what?
said. Well, I said I was kidding.
Yeah, yeah.
I hate Oregon.
Oh,
Absolutely.
please, just change the map. Always the same. But again, both teams are in a similar position and like sixth, seventh places. A lot on the line. And we're on Oregon. We always see this map. These are the teams always scrim, always practice, always have, the strongest kind of strats in place. So I think it'll be a tight team. Both regularly the same kind of pace in the major league, what we've seen so far. And I think this might be a close one, and with a lot on the line, adrenaline might start to kick in if they really want to keep their place there. Blackbeard gets kicked off the
Yeah,
board.
that's why I said bruh, because okay, yeah.
Okay, that's I
Man,
haven't
if I am about to
I
lose
haven't
my
casted
spot
in a long
like
time.
this, yeah, there's no planet where Blackbeard should be banned because
Uh,
Blackbeard is straight up useless in this current meta. That Nook is a good ban. Nook is a ban that you
I
should do instead of like
I
Thatcher or
respect
whatever
that. I
else.
respect that. I respect
Because
that.
Nook as a lot of teams, especially players like Crime have demonstrated in the last 3 months, she is extremely powerful and with her
Mm.
being one of the last few operators in the game with grenades still in hand, that makes her incredibly potent. So getting rid of her perfectly makes sense. Azami is also a great ban. Azami is just so strong right now, especially with the lack of grenades are now available to attackers. She needs to go. But again, I gotta go back to the Blackbeard because that's silly. That's like completely useless. No one plays Blackbeard. His shield is 1 HP. You can
Capcan.
literally sneeze on and die. And Capcan is a good ban, I'd say, in some cases. But but you could always like go for Kate ban, So, but Capcan, it's fine. It's not as bad as Blackbeard. So cool guys. Out of the gate swinging, they wanna make they wanna make it ambiguous for us whether they're really trying hard or not, or they're a bit trolling.
You mean Capcan as well? You do see Kavira come out.
Yeah, okay.
Interesting piece. But I mean, Kavira can
Defenders,
work. It's
protect your
definitely one of
bombs
those
from being
things
defused by
which
attackers.
it's kind of a hit or miss. And again, you have Rick and Dog. If this lineup feels like a 2019 lineup. This is what you would see when I played rank when I was like 11 years old or 12 years old, something. You used to have those A-calls, but it's a weird setup. You're not seeing a Jaeger or a Mai, so if they're choosing to play elbow, but that's not covering them, and considering you have Blitz as
Attackers
well.
have located a bomb.
I'm not sure how this is going to work. It's going to be a rush. You have Ash, Amaru, and Blitz all being sick quick off, and Ying as
10
well.
seconds to go.
So Rick, it might be one of these.
This is
I have a feeling it's just going to be
5
one of these
seconds left
rounds.
before
It's
insertion.
either going to work or it's going to not. But considering the
well,
setup from Cool
it's a
Guys,
pretty basic strategy. A lot of players know about this
Yeah.
by now. And essentially, you just rush a split straight into elbow
Oh,
and take out the
no.
shield there. They did spawn
Maybe.
elsewhere, which is interesting that they are all converging onto
Attackers
elbow.
have dropped the bomb.
They missed that spawn seeker, I
Oh.
believe. Here comes Russian. Maxi gets the first kill though, onto the Ying. That is huge. That is a run out from blue, and you don't manage to get that kill. That is bizarre. Maxi should not have gotten away with that, but here comes the blitz. He does not get the kill because the shield is blocking the way, and now he's gonna run in, but he gets down by the smoke. This rush is completely flatlined because there is nothing to support it. No smoke, and then now comes the camera. This is interrogation in round 1. I'm back with my first day, and this is what happens. There's a first interrogation in round 1. Why are they rushing out of blue, and everyone is dead. It's round 1. I've built cats in 3 months and this happens! I'm not even angry, this is so good, what the hell?
Rick, I'm in the exact same boat as you. I haven't been here for that long, and then you have Kavir and TK and it's getting interrogation first round. Blitz rush in, flashes his teammates, and will die. I mean, geez, that's an opening from Cool Guys Esports, especially after banning Blackbeard and CatCam. But I do another message I have to say. Right, just being reminded about it. Just drop it in now.
Attackers need to locate and
Vivid
defuse
United
the
versus
bomb
Chillman
before
was played yesterday, and it was won 7-4 by Vivid. But it is, however, currently under investigation, so the score is not official yet, and we can't, give that scoreline until it has been further investigated and has its final say. Probably Safe will be doing that. It is a massive brain. But it will be Kid's bedroom. Secondary site for Cool Guys Esports, and this you see the Jaeger, the Thunderbird, a bit more safe picked. Move alongside it, but still Rook.
10 seconds to go.
I think Rooks might actually come back into it if players will use it up, and I mean, this is just Cool Guys Esports for you.
Well, at least they have Thunderbird for that, so it's
Oh, he's spawn
good.
picking. He's spawn picking as well.
He has a 2x for it. It's certainly doable. It's just that are FireBird aware of it? It is risky. It is a long shot to take, and he has to hit one headshot. That's all he needs. But
I think it's gonna be a small.
oh, there they come. There they come. Are they expecting it? Oh, he sees him.
Oh,
and he gets a kill.
No,
Zest.
Ross, you can't do this. You cannot do this. This early. Second round, and he's pulled that out. Sledge down. 2 nades on the board. Rick. I mean, what are we seeing? First time I've had this up in front of my screen. And God, gee whiz.
You guys are definitely not going down without a fight, but in style. Adrian follows up next with the kill on the Thunderbird onto the sledge. To be fair, that's just 2 grenades gone. Otherwise, the utility is fairly useless on this side, I would say. The buck is more useful, as you can see now that being put into effect. He can play from below. He's trying to do out the players inside of Kid's dorps, and they're trying to make it difficult for him. Oh, and there comes a kill from Maxi. Cool guys. Really making it hard now. Slow is the first one to fall, I believe, in the entire game so far, but Adrian with nice shot onto the vault. There's only one player left alive, it's David, and he is getting shot from everywhere. He has to back off. But I believe that if I know Cool Guys, from the last round, they are about to rush as a 5-man out into the window. There it is, the first one. The second, Shirley. Nope, not the kill, but does get the down. And now the third player runs out as well. They're trying to get this kill really badly. They really want this kill. But it's a 3v1. David is very low. He can easily be taken out right now. But the players, I believe they should be running back now and play it safe. It's certainly not in their best interest. Oh, here comes another player, and Maxi confirms it. Cool Guys. Well, I said they were about to play it safe. Nope, they still peek it. Cool Guys are making a name for themselves right now.
Rick. What is going on? Cool Guys Esports definitely living up to the name. Being cool, swinging absolutely everything. Like the biggest monkeys I've seen in Rainbow Six for a while. They really do not care, and it's totally working. I mean, it's a strat in itself playing so aggressive like this. FireBird Esports, they prepare for these takes where they have time, they drone out, they clear. These drones, they're getting instantly shot, and if they do go in, they're not droning very well. It's a bit of like a air droning. You say that you've cleared somewhere, but really you haven't, and that did backfire when Maxi did able to get that kill onto Buck downstairs. And something isn't really clicking with FireBird Esports. They need to play against Cool Guys Esports instead of playing against absolutely nobody, because most teams when they play, they do setups originally custom game, and they play against like their own teammates just there, being like some presence. But now that you've got actual 5 players playing against each other, they are going to play their own way, and they're controlling this game so much that FireBird Esports are having no space to do whatever they want. They switch their entire lineup. And I don't know, Cool Guys Esports, they just seem on top of it all. Mayor on the board as well. I mean, so much they can do with Cool Guys Esports.
I want to comment on the fact that this setup is interesting, but it's extremely vulnerable because they open up the entirety of the dining, all of the walls surrounding it. So now they have full sight view, I would say, because it's essentially part of of like a bigger room now. But from there, the thing is that they put up a mirror window on showers, and that can easily be shot from outside of bottom white window. So that's not the best idea. FireBird Esports seem to be aware of the fact that there's no one playing towards the back of the site, but Zaz gets the kill anyway onto David. He is the one who got 3 kills ahead of time, and now he's done. Here comes a refrag attempt, but it fails, and Zest, well, he peeks it again. He is certainly wanting to do something special, and he gets one, but there comes a trade immediately from Crazy, keeping cool guys in the lead.
They're not learning. They're not learning from how cool guys are playing swing by swing. Keep on working. More will be very low. I think that's what you pronounced. I think more MRT. I was calling him MRT for now. 4v3. There will be one meeting, and there's a lot of crosshair on him. Push through the door. Will be MRT again. Has his finger boost. Maybe a kitchen push, but nothing's really with them. They have a man count. One will swing once more. The absolute shotgun pushes MRT straight back. Maxi very low speed. He gets swing once more. 4 versus 2 as Adrian cleans that up. Same with Crazy as he takes out Huno with a headshot. 1 versus 4, 1 swing tallway. MRT finds Crazy. 1-1 meeting. Maxi very low speed, so can find the first kill, but no, the misclick on the knife. And Maxi ends up that round, making it 3-0. There you've got your tertiary side win, Rick. That might as well be another 3 rounds if they play it right.
Well, guys, they straight up just converge on the
7-0, 7-0,
whenever.
7-0.
7-0 definitely on the board.
7-0,
I definitely
7-0.
agree. It's just because the cool guys they converge
Clash.
on
Oh my
the
god,
enemy,
Clash. Oh my
and
god.
they don't bring out any strategy. Really, I would say they just straight up peek into it and they win the gunfights against
It's
FireBird.
Oregon.
And it's Oregon, yes.
Attackers need to locate
like-
and defuse bombs.
It's certainly on the card. 7-0.
Oh my
I'm
god, you have
expecting it.
Rick. Look at what weapon Clash is running.
You mean?
It's a super shorty.
Well, yes. That is certainly very useful for opening up the site. I don't think Smoke expects to get any gunfights. We have Smoke, but
I don't know,
it's certainly better.
You know what this reminds me of? It's like everyone knows the map Oregon. You just have these frag players which go ham crazy and they forget they completely leave A and B side. Completely leave bottom floor. They just do whatever they want because FireBird
5
Esports,
seconds to insertion.
although they haven't picked up, they haven't really learned from how Cool Guys Esports are reacting to how they want to push. But they focus on the players. They don't focus on util or drones or even the site. They just focus on the players. And Cool Guys Esports, they're utilizing this and they take these guys. Oh my god, slows. You know, this is just too much.
Oh.
Zestus get taken out finally, as there was a drone there by helpful teammate Volt on Hibana. But if Slows gets a kill, no, you know what? If they walk in and don't drone Slows, right? I think I might just leave the school.
Yeah, I lose it too. I get that. They should know that someone is close by the fact that the bottom of that barricade is
Bomb
punched out.
located by
But
attackers.
Slows gives up. He runs away, and so far he hasn't done anything to really set up the site. I would say with that shorty, anything special at least. And nothing that the smoke could have done. So ooh, Bozo, you know, is that you know or Bozo gang or whatever? He's at the bottom. Okay, you know. Okay, he's at the bottom of Laundry stairs and he's trying to get his way in. Oh, but they know that there's a player on top of Laundry stairs. He's running away. He gets away right as the sledge peeks into it. But Adrian is eager to get this gunfight. But he loses it though to Uno. Better game awareness on the side of the sledge guarantees him that 5v3.
David's still very low HP, so yeah, call it 3v3 if you want to. 1 minute 30 left on the clock. 10, 15 more seconds, and that's when the attack of side go for executes. Maybe this 7-0 wasn't as predicted as well. You still have that clash on the ball, which you can slow down attackers very easily and very safely. And they will utilize that, and they find Nuno with Diffuser in hand if they manage to kill him. I think they might kill him. That smoke clash combo really working out well. Will Swing Freezer go back? I mean, he might be close to dying. You have David and Huno very low HP now. They will switch to go Freezer, but you still have Huno ready to go down tower stairs when and if ready to push down pillar. Ticking time bomb. Legion mine. Also, Goo mine goes out. MRT gets found, and with Uno very low speed, it's basically MRT alone in Freezer with a bit of presence there. One will be close, one for the swing, instantly shut down. Crazy falls. Slows left alive. Huno walks in. That's exactly what we're talking about. Surprise 1 versus 4, and he cleans that up with a 2K. There goes the 4th round, and that primary site will end up in not a 7-0, but it's still up there.
Well, disappointing for you, huh? No 7-0. Oh well. Certainly, at least I appreciate a good fight, so I do not. I'm not too disappointed by the lack of the 7-0, but now maybe cool guys realize that FireBird Esports do try to fight back, and so they
Attackers need to
will
locate and
at
defuse
least
bombs.
play a bit more. I'd say with the lineup, the way things have changed. They're playing
Yeah.
a mute multi combo, which hasn't been especially strong since 2020, but
God, yeah.
it can be done.
Ever since SSG set up on Clubhouse fell, I haven't seen that too much.
Well,
It's definitely up there.
it's certainly still around, but teams have to adapt because Molly lost a shorty, so that was like the entire.
But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, other
thing.
strats have just been more strong. I'm really
Yes,
sad that
left.
Mozzie lost his super shorty.
I mean, right now,
5 seconds left.
it is certainly possible that he gets a buff just because
Attackers
he
are
is
moving
not
out
in
to locate
that
a
strong
bomb
of a
and
place in
defuse
meta
it.
right now. Let's be
Attackers have
real, like
located a
this.
bomb.
I mean, a lot of analysts would agree with that. So Slows, he's probably in the same place again, and let's be real. You spawn peaked this place before. Surely FireBird Esports are aware of that. They are on the other side of the map, so they're not the recipient of that yet. But here comes the rush into small tower. I don't know. Yeah, the Monty is gonna pave the way. He is the mountain after all. The grenade goes in. Anyone playing that corner to no avail. No one is there. Then they have established pretty quick control, and they have dining.
They haven't reinforced
thing-
kitchen.
Oh my god, there's no one on site either. This is such a free site for FireBird. All they have to do is walk in. There's only 2 players behind the bomb. They can use all of their grenades to hold out these players. That wall in kitchen being soft is also incredibly crucial. The
Ledge can go
reinforcements
first as well.
coming in. He certainly could. But now they have to contend about it. Agent trying to hold the line.
They're just stuck in here, cool guys. They know that they have a weak set as capitalizes on David being there. Rush comes in. He knows that there's one going to be fridge side, and he takes him out. 3 versus 5 now, 2-man advantage. 1 security as well. Yuno finds a triple kill. This entry's unbelievable. Zest and Maxi left alive. One will be main, and one might get caught off by Yuno as he is there at garage. I have to push back. Go Zehal. Trying to find this man security drone there. This week she drones from FireBird. Swing coming out from MRT. 1 versus 5. Zest. He's facing David Shield. They know where he is. One will come meet to left side and they will clean it up. It will be Huno as he stayed garage for that round. And I mean, oh, good start to comeback. You're not seeing this 7-0. You're not seeing the 7-1 anymore. It's 3-2. Possible 3-3 if they want to try and switch it up. Maybe guys, cool guys, they go kids and bedroom, see how that works. Yeah, they will do. But I think FireBird Esports, they're picking up on how Cool Guys Esports are playing. They're leaving the site, and exactly we see, no reinforcements, no people there, just a big stack which all flooded through later round.
Well, cool guys,
Protect your bombs
it
from
is
being
now,
defused
I
by
believe,
attackers.
apt time to remind them that they have a lot at stake here, and they should. Well, the first 3 rounds, they were, I would use the word quote unquote trolling and just peeking into everything and winning. But now, FireBird Esports,
Attackers have located a bomb.
once a team is adapted to that kind of game style, then it should be fairly easy to counter. And Cool Guy Esports are lacking with their pan sound by not reinforcing the kitchen. Sledge could have easily, well, he did easily walk in and kill 2 people, 3 people, and even the security hold could not do anything against it. There was a gap in that defense where the player side of security was supposed to prevent the walk in, apparently, but that just didn't happen. So, Cool Guys Esports have to handle some of these mistakes that involve not properly working together as a team. And there is a setup on top of small tower with those 3 ADSs. The only questionable thing is that there is no shield facing out, so there's not much to protect the Dago playing there. So we will have to see. But even then, FireBird are playing somewhere else with the shield. So with the shield facing them, so we'll see.
Yep, and they did not choose to go Kingstorm. They're playing this again, but they are playing a bit more seriously. You have a go-yo setup. Oh, ho, ho. You heard that from a mile away. Zest gets a crispy shot on Volt. We try and swing once more, but MRT cleans it up. 4v4 now. 2 men off the board, 1 on each team, and it's looking like
Flank.
Thermite might move into meeting. Oh no, Adrian's there. I didn't even see him. Rick, I think Adrian might be able to find kills. There is a drone there, and if Volt is on that drone, it might be able to find something. But I mean, that might get
Drone
to
does not
meeting.
matter
It
if
gives
it's
sound. It
fine.
gives sound to Adrian. Oh, this is dangerous for MRT. Don't think anyone will be on that drone. You have the time. Surely he hears him. Surely, no, the flank comes out. He manages to find one, but MRT will find the double in the round again. FireBird, they keep on trading back. Adds that up. Maxi falls. One holding from vertical. Crazy backside with potential from slows to cut down that door. Go-Yo Fire goes out, and I mean, Rick, it's not looking too good on site. FireBird, they're ready to execute. Smokes and flashes, nades, all at the go. Ready to clear out Crazy.
Line is still being held here, but not when Crazy is down by that grenade. It fires it and gets it confirmed. Now it's a 3v1, slows with the DMR. He only has this vertical angle, but as soon as they go in, then they will know. Where's the plant going down now? Not what he was expecting. Oh, he doesn't even get the hatch until now, and he gets the kill onto the turret, but he's low and he drops immediately. That was not the play. That is the tie-up from FireBird. We did not expect this. We thought it was a 7-0, but they have a 3-3 half on Oregon. That is great. That is the perfect start for FireBird. And now on the defense, they can lock it down. The question is, cool guys, they have 3 defense rounds where they were effectively playing casual. How do they handle the attack? Because I don't think that extremely strategic and tactical is their style. I mean, would
Attackers
you
need to
agree?
locate and defuse bombs.
Yeah, I mean, I still don't understand how Cool Guys Esports are going to play this out, Rick. I think they had such good start, Rick, and it worked, but FireBird Esports just, I wouldn't even say they counted them, Rick. I would just say that,
They learned.
yeah, they did. They did in fact learn, and it did work out. But it wasn't really a hard counter. Let's say you see a strat because they played all 3 sites, right? They saw it a second time apart from Storm. They saw it. No, this is what they're doing. They didn't do that. They saw, okay, this is how each of them play. They focus on them individually, which worked out. Many teams focus on a team as general, but I think FireBird would have worked out. There might be a spawn peak from man, spawn peaks in this game. They're going absolutely crazy, Rick.
Well, he might net something if they aren't aware. There's the damage of the slow. He hit him, but nothing of avail. Uno right now should be falling back. And he does have, well, he did put his utility down, so if he died, it wouldn't have been a huge loss, except for the fact that he is one of the top targets right now, and he has a great gun. Adrian, he is gonna go into Big Tower, and he's trying to rotate. I believe he might go for the hatch. And this could certainly be a jump up the hatch somewhere. Not sure who it is, but he gets a kill. I think that was a kill from meeting onto the hatch. The hatch being left open worked against FireBird's favor, and now he's gonna go up it. They're pushing for Big Tower, but here comes a kill onto Maxi. That is the trade. And Adrian is dead. He does not get the frag. And Volt gets killed in the slows. It's a 2v4. This push from Cool Guys is quickly falling apart, and FireBird almost detects this lead. There's only 2 players left, and they have nothing open so far. Maybe perhaps the wall in bedroom, but now he has to contend with so much utility being thrown his way. The smoke grenades, the Rooney laser gates, and he only has 3 flashes to clear them, but then there are more in his way, and that shield is gonna stop him. There's nothing to get rid of that shield, and now he's gonna get fragged by the shotgun at close range. Vault is gonna finish him off. Crazy with low HP, he's certainly dead now, unless he gets his flash onto the kill, but he doesn't even get it from the flank by MRT. FireBird, that was almost a flawless round, just by how dominant it was.
I mean, I don't know how to describe it. You had that. I mean, I can't describe the tech, but you had a great setup for FireBird Esports. You saw that double shield setup, which completely shut down Crazy, and they call the timeout, right? I think the timeout was needed, and considering that FireBird Esports, they're strong in Oregon. This is one of the teams they work on Oregon so long. David says, not so poggies. I mean, what? Rick, this is the. I've come back after a very long time, and this is the experience I'm getting. You're saying FireBird Esports. I would say sweating it out and Cool Guys. They were definitely classified as trolling, which you said at the first 3 rounds. But 4 rounds in a row. We said a 7-0. That's what we said. But I think it might be a 7-3 to FireBird Esports if they don't sort themselves out.
That's just Caster's curse for you. Next time we'll just not try to predict the score that soon,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that is so. If we said that Cool Guys Esports are going to lose 7-0, they would win 7-0. Realistically, that's what would happen.
True, true. Well, realistically though, we wouldn't have been able to say that at the start of the game when they were 3 rounds up. So either way, the point is that we would just avoid making predictions, especially biased predictions as casters. For now, we are back in the game. It's 40-second or 60-second time up should now be up, and they are playing Monty. Now they are taking
Attackers
a
need to
page
locate
out
and
of
defuse
FireBird's
bombs.
strat book, and there comes the first down onto Hugo. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god, Bozo finds a great kill onto Huno. Jeez.
Oh my god. We that was not even
Bomb
5 seconds
located by
into the round.
attackers.
Vault
That
just
wasn't even like
immediately-
1 second. It was like straight off the bat.
Well, Bruno, he is definitely not gonna be taking any active gunfights in this round if I was him. I mean, barring the fact that he's 1 HP, his gun is also terrible unless he's running TCSG. Otherwise, it's like a terrible weapon. So he does not have a chance basically with everything that's stacked up against
5
him.
seconds left.
And he's gonna play Anchor, I believe. And there are only Anchor players on this side,
Attackers are heading out
from what
to
I can
defuse a
see.
bomb.
Even a Warden would have to play on it to
Rock
at least counter a Ying, but they're not playing Ying, so it's mostly the smoke on the Monty. This looks like a an interesting lineup, of course, from Cool Guys, just because of the Monty alone. They are bringing basically every op that would have explosives on them. This is like something you would see in the peak of the utility meta in 2020. Here comes the Monty. No frag though. He's trying to scare him, and he's trying to put a lot of pressure on the player. Oh, but here comes Zest. He's coming close, and he's gonna get killed. Adrian would down, you know. But now Adrian is certainly dead. He has every player ganged up against him, and he was 1 HP. He was a quick finish off. They don't even get the kill onto Uno. That is tragic. That is the worst possible thing to happen in this attack, guys. And now they have nothing. They don't have anything to breach these hatches.
Yeah, they're going for a top-down push, but they have nothing to breach this hatch. I'm really confused what they're going for. If they want to go freezer, they're gonna have to face a defense freezer, and like they can go 1 tower, 1 freezer, and then 1 mace says, but it won't work out. It's 1v1s. Yuno and Huno, they are very low HP, right? They're very low, 20 HP, if not less, right? Oh no, they are exactly 20 HP. They both got revived. I'm stuck in it. Yeah, they're both 20 HP. But Cool Guys Esports, the only way they win this is frag potential. It's just crazy play, crazy mechanics that can win the round. Nice head angle, won't catch anything. It's crazy, will still be there. But there's a mirror there. Instantly goes back, and he's already been in 50 HP. Rick, this defense from FireBirds, they played an Oracle so much, they know exactly what they're doing. They've got this mirror play. They left it open for this reason, right? And they can just keep on playing this. There's nothing to worry about. If this was like Valorant or CSGO, they should be like saving their weapons at this point. It's undeniable that this round is going to FireBird Esports. There's nothing they can do. Swing coming out from MRT. Ash goes out, elbow, instant shutdown from Runegate, and then Bozo gang units clean it up, and nothing more. Rick, it's all everything.
He had his launcher in his hand after he rushed in.
Did he?
I believe I saw that, yes.
Cool Guys Esports. I mean, they are cool guys, but with so much on the line, what is up? If they don't, they're gonna get demoted to the minor series. I mean, minor series is
Automatically as well.
It's a very poggers league. We do love the minor series here at Town League. Very good league, but you want to be in the major. That's where the
Attackers need
proper
to locate
action
and
is
defuse
heading
as
to.
many bombs as they can.
And cool guys, they're not very cool anymore, are they? As they're down by a couple of rounds.
Blitz. That's all I'm gonna say. They switched Blitz. Well, they had Blitz for it, now they're switching it on to another player. But then even then, before
Bomb
they had
located by
Glass.
attackers.
Okay, this setup is, again, interesting. And I want to see how this one plays out, because Blitz strat does not usually get played at all.
Wait.
Besides
I think I've
some
seen
basement.
it.
10 seconds to go.
That's why they opened left the dining
5
room.
seconds remaining.
Dining
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
angles. I don't know what. I think Pro Team use this. I'm certain Pro Team use a variation of this at least. And we'll see how Cool Guys Esports are going to be able to play aggressive with this, because that's their only choice. They can only play aggressive. They have 0 hard breach. they have to rush in through the doors. And that will make it so much easier for FireBird Esports. Every angle
Attackers have dropped
they've
the
made
bomb
on site
diffuser.
is the only way
Attackers
cool
have
guys
recovered
can
their
go in.
diffuser.
End of. Everything else is reinforced. They play FireBird and now taking control of this game.
Attackers
They've
bomb
switched it
diffuser has
around.
been
Yuno
dropped.
will find an easy opening on Adrian. He's left alone, back in sight, safe and sound. Look at this. I mean, they're gonna push security. It might work out, but all they have to hold is that one door.
Oh my god, no!
Ash runs in. No! Maxi finds Yuno as he adds up to a triple. No, they've thrown this all in one go. David, MRT, I was hyping you up. That proper Garcia's curve going on. Blitz flash, ready to come out. MRT finds Maxi, Spurs finds David. 1 versus 3. Zest. How does that work out? I don't know if that's just a Garcia's curve. I haven't been on the scene for a very long time. But how does that work out? They only push Z-Hall. You have to hold that one hallway, that one door. You have bathroom presence. You have security presence. You can even come white stairs if you wanted to. Freezer stairs. You had that rotate. How does that go into Cool Guys' hands?
You are actually kidding me. The fact that the Legion, he was the victim of
Defenders, protect your
circumstances.
bombs from
He
being
got
defused by attackers.
walked in there, and
He
it just
got-
happened so fast. He did not even process that fast. He just straight up gave the kill over to the Ash. He stared at them for about a few seconds. And I think the fact that he died was one of the primary reasons why FireBird lost that round. So it's just absolutely, honestly, a bit of a miracle that Cool Guys won that round, because if the Legion had reacted in time, he could have stopped him dead in his tracks. But then his death allowed the Ash to push in and frag him out. And of course, in the end, Cool
10
Guys,
seconds left.
well, they certainly show us what the cool in their name stands for.
5 seconds
Definitely
left.
one of those strats. They don't always work, but it is certainly just
Attackers must
interesting
locate
to
and
watch.
defuse the bomb.
So now they're gonna be playing quite a standard lineup, I would say. Aside from the Fuse, who is running the LMG, even though that is completely nonsensical and ridiculous, and the fact that, well, you know, the nerf and all.
Yeah, and again, Cool Guys Esports, no hard
Big
breach,
one.
but
Oh my
Maxi,
god.
mind you, how?
A bomb has been located.
I guess it was a nice shot, as you know. You don't really see him saying that quite often in all chat. But FireBird Esports, they will be holding this very strong Zest. He gets caught off guard trying to cluster charge that kid's window. As you know, makes his 8th kill, trying to lead back up to
Ward is
MRT.
dead. This is perfect.
Ward, oh my god, the ward this checked. You've counted on to that. They're all in sight. Age are going to get the bomb down. They're going to play this post-plant scenario. But the smoke grenades will go out. 3 versus 4 as David cleans that up, slows with the refrag.
No.
2 kills coming out from Volt. 1 with the canister, 1 with the SMG-11. Crazy, left outside window. 1 to his left, 1 to his right. Too much to think about. So much time. Without diffusion in hand and 3 members turned down. This is going to be a tough one. It's looking like match point for FireBird.
That is so tragic for Adrian. He had about 0.1 second left on that plant, and he died to the smoke. If he repositioned, he honestly could have survived, I would say. But he thought that he could have got it. Crazy gets a grenade, eats an impact grenade, and now he's
Pokemon.
dead.
He's a Pokemon to you know.
Indeed, Rip Bozo, he's dead.
Oh, Rip
that's
Bozo,
it.
Rip-
That is
Rip
that is
Bozo,
that
Rip
is Rip
Bozo.
Bozo. That is Rip
That's
Bozo.
such a Rip Bozo. I think he should be in Bozo Gang now, just like you know.
Damn,
He just got Bozo Ganged. That's what
Damn.
we call that.
so true.
New talent
now,
league slang, Bozo Gang.
6-4. They're up 6-4 now. They have
And we were saying that they would win 7-0.
yes. They now have 2 chances to close it out immediately. The Thorn's coming out. That is interesting. I always love to see a Thorn play. She does have one of if not
Attackers
the
need to
best
locate and
defense
defuse
weapons.
as many bombs
So
as they can.
her utility
Please
is
shut
dead.
up.
Okay, never mind.
Oh god, oh god. Didn't even have a Jaeger or a Maya. This is, I think, a mistake from FireBird, if I have to say so myself. Me being very professional player. I'm joking. But I think FireBird, minor mistake, but I think with how Cool Guys Esports are playing, they finally bring Hibana. Finally something useful they can breach with. But even so, I think that FireBird will still win it out. But I think that Shotgun might find a kill or 2 playing Coast in a wrap position and with those what do you
5
call those
seconds
thorn
left.
gadgets? I don't know what to call them.
They are
Attackers are moving out to find a bomb.
Actually, no, I'm not 100% sure. Forward on Google.
Beeping gadgets. Razor shells. Oh, they're razor shells.
Razor bloom shells, yeah.
Razor
Yeah,
bloom.
right.
I
So-
think the reason why Huno's actually running for one is because he just unboxed the black ice and he wants to flex it. Let's be
Oh
realistic.
my god, of course.
It
To be
always
fair,
happens.
it's not too terrible of an option because he does have that secondary machine pistol, which, by the way, just goes right the suppressor on the CZ. The CZ does not have any other barrel attachment, so why are you not running the suppressor on it? Is the question. Either way, everything should be fairly easy for
Oh no, the drop,
cool
the drop.
guys, especially
Oh my God.
drop it like
Into
this.
drop.
This is not good though. The C4,
Oh.
it's gonna land and kill. Slows the C drops in. He would have been dead anyway from the sheer damage of the Hibana pellets. But here comes the push in. Maxi and Asian get 2 each, equalizing it somehow. And now, FireBird Esports, they have to contend with the fact that they don't see where David is, and he gets a double. Maxi gets 1 kill, and he gets a triple. David gets a triple on this, in that iconic position. And that is the closure. And that is the closure of this match. It is done. That could have been such a rush from Cool Guys, but they got stopped dead in their tracks. It is over.
I'm so confused. That C4 looked like it was going to go in the way of Cool Guys.
It
but
hit the Sophia on the way down, and it
hit the Sophia, then it came back down, then killed the Sophia.
exactly.
I mean, David, he's showing who the cool guy actually is. A great way to finish it off. 7 kills to 10 kills to end it off. Top of the leaderboard. Him being MVP of that match. And there you have it. Oregon goes in the hands of Cool Guys, of FireBird Esports, after Cool Guys Esports lose dramatically after a 3-round win and only gaining 1 round since. Next game will be Kaido versus Blue Jays Aventance. And with that being said, now you have 7th place, Cool Guys Esports, and FireBird Esports taking 6th. I mean, that will leave you at it. I think we'll be heading to a small break, 5-10 minutes, and we'll be back after that to see Blue Jays Ventus take on Kaido. See you after the break.
He does throw a nitro cell out. I think he does do a little bit of chip damage. R8, well, now he's taking the position of Fallen, has gotten
And he managed to get 1 kill with the pistol. Second, so close, and the discount gets 2 kills somehow, but finally, the trail managed to
threshold ATP, but there goes the kill in R8's favor. He's playing so well in this camp, but he's not playing good against Duffy. And Duffy does get the kill, the very last kill with Modrin.
I'm a survivor. I'm not